I'm basically streaming until I get tired. That's what we're doing. It's just I'm going until I get the sleepies. Please look forward to that. Good day, Ali. Welcome to a day full of nothing but Final Fantasy VII and Castlevania. When we last left off, we passed out in the snow. So before I start, I just want to have your challenge. Yeah, I like challenge. What is it? I have managed to never be in the US during Thanksgiving. Audio is doubled. Well, let's triple it then. Airface is so nice with that. He's like, hey, yo, wait. Also, you guys started a hype train. Let's go, hype train. Please look forward to Zyros falling asleep on stream. This is not going to be like... Okay, there's the other source. This is not going to be like, what was it? Our partner anniversary. Not partner anniversary, but when we hit partner and I did a 24-hour stream and I started getting sleepy. Wee! Hype train. Let's do one of those again. A 24-hour stream? Okay, give me something to celebrate for and something to have people throw shit at my face for. I just immediately got partner and instantly got tired. Just, yeah, as soon as I hit partner, just fall on the floor dead. Just so I can pop into voice chat and wake Zyros up with the Delta and Explosion soundboard. Well, there is a week in December where I have off. So I was considering doing some long streams, so we'll see. So I was going to say, son, have you done your UMA races? And I don't think I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. I have to go out with family around 4 o'clock. So that's another reason why I'm just going really hard for today. The challenge Ali gave me was, I want you to use a party different from the one you used as a kid for the end. I'm already using a party different from the one I used when I was a kid. The party I used when I was a little kid was Vincent and then Sid. And Cloud, obviously. No. Oh. Oh, you didn't do your tournament races? I did. I got first place, but I got relegated to Group B. Group A was crazy hard. Like, I was winning, and then all of a sudden, one day, everybody just, like, found out how to win, and they just started pummeling me. I was like, ah, help. I'm being destroyed in this racing game. Does anyone have added cut on? More hype train. Guys, keep the hype train alive. Master just cheered 100 bits. Let's go. Keep that hype train going. Let the hype train go. Choo choo. Did you guys... Please don't ever, any of you, do this. Because at that point, it wouldn't be worth it. But I saw there was a gift sub amount that you could do for 1,000 subs. And I'm like, that's too many. First off, that's too much money. Second off, I would only see a fraction of that. All things considered. I just told my girls, get you guys to facilitate the enemy, huh? I was like, yeah, that's a lot. It would be crazy. I remember when, like, anything higher than, like, a sub would terrify me. It still does. Give subs at retail would be, yeah, a lot. Exactly. Now I have a convenient button to cause the streamer to have a heart attack. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, I've just been standing here because I've just been responding to stuff. Since we last left off, what happened? We were in that area where we passed out in the snow, and this guy took us into this house. We got the Alexander materia on someone, right? Who is it on? Brother, I forgot what some of these characters' names were. Melanie? Oh, that's because melon in Italian. I don't remember. We're very mature here, aren't we? Passed out in the snow, had another popsicle. Passed out in the snow, had another popsicle. Got up again. Ran around for a bit. Then I passed out. Then I reached in the fridge. Tried to get another popsicle. Passed out again. Well, I figured out I wasn't really good at this. Keep passing out. We can never experience Aerith's name in this game. Yep. And then I stepped on another Lego piece. Really a miserable time. So I'm trying to look for something. Because I swear out in this tundra there was a spot you can go to. Like an actual spot. Just on the overmap. And I'm trying to find it. Because I swear it exists. I'm not crazy. Classic old gaming graphics, how I missed you. Oh, I'm gonna turn the game down just a teeny bit. It's a bit loud. Oh, it's a bit loud. Cloud. That's better. Side note, HSR changed their banners today. Pull for the man, other man, and a random cat that found its way in. Little cat. I saw that Finon is back, and Sin was happy about that. How do I... Where am I going? Hello? Game. I will find this spot, game. You will not deny me. There. There it is. I knew it. Get over there. Oh, cool. What's this? Another all materia. Dude, with all the all materias I'm gonna have, I'm gonna be rich. If I commit to grinding levels again. Oh look, it's our cute little robot friends again. Hello, little buddy. Hi there, little guy. How's it going? Ew. Being all cute and adorable. Trying to pull random cat, but it keeps evading my attempts. Who's random cat? Like her? Ah, random cat. Damn. I like random cat. Good cat. Well, the hype train ended, but it was 69%. That's pretty dope. Nice hype train. We love getting hype with gaming. Okay, level ups. Thanksgiving. I wanted to put this materia somewhere. Where would I put you? This amazing enemy skill materia that I have. I love it. I keep leveling that up. With long range. What if I take this off and I put the all materia on? Where is it? Just keep leveling up these alls. Another all materia. We have 2 fully mastered all materias. Which means there's just other all materias just sitting around. Oh, we're about to have another one. Holy moly, there's gonna be... Oh god. Thanksgiving's pretty awesome. Depending. I remember it being a little bit more hectic when I was a kid. In terms of like things people would make for food. It would always turn in like heated debates over who's making the turkey and who's doing it right versus who's doing it wrong in the family. It was dangerous stuff, man. You don't want to mess with people's turkey. Cause wars. Where am I going? Where am I? That's a question I have every time I step back into this game and it's pathing. Where am I? Who am I? How am I? So I don't think counter works with added cut. That's when my Thanksgiving was just my immediate family, but nowadays I go to my aunt's and it's miserable for me. No! Another alt materia was born. We are, I'm just doing this because of the money at this point. Here's the other alt materia. Yeah, for me it's a little bit more convenient because of where it is, but I used to feel that way. Especially with where we went. It was always just shouting matches. Now it's a lot more chill because there's only a few of us that go out together. Yeah, added attack and counterattack don't seem to work. Or added cut, I mean. Hold on. Yeah, this is counterattack. It should work. Look at that. That should work, right? I think it just depends on what you do. Like my friends, we try to do like Friendsgiving stuff, or at least I try to like ask people to do like Friendsgiving stuff because it is fun getting together with your friends. And then you always ask people if they want to do potlucks and stuff. Like the one we just did, or that I was going to do. I think I talked about this on Sunday. But we did a potluck that was all fast food stuff, which is just, you know, for the silliness of it. But we brought out stuff that like was actually not that bad in terms of the way it tasted. Like I brought Culver's, but I brought, what was it? I bought salads from Culver's, which are delicious. Someone brought Panda Express, someone else brought Popeyes, no one brought McDonald's, someone brought White Castle. I was expecting at least someone to bring burgers or something. Nobody did. Besides the little Crave case White Castle burgers. Do those count as burgers? Or yeah, I guess. They call themselves burgers, or sliders is the correct word. Are they called sliders because they like slide out of the box? Or is it because they're so tiny you just slide them down your mouth? I don't know. You're all getting a taco party pack from Taco Bell. Oh man! Taco Bell. Well, that's the funny thing is that we did it because we wanted to get the Baja Blast pie from Taco Bell, but Taco Bell only sold about 10 of them at every location, and they didn't want to restock them. And apparently they sold them out within like the first day. So I was like, oh, okay, well, there goes that, I guess. I said to hit switch. Which button was switch again? That's switch. Okay. We just got to keep our temperature up as we climb so we don't freeze. Okay. Huh. According to Wikipedia, there are two stories about the history of the word slider, both from White Castle. Hey, watch it when you type so much that I have to read through this. A lot of text. Both from White Castle. One is that they're so small they slide down your throat. That's the obvious choice. The other choice, which I like better, is that in the old days, White Castle was sort of like a show. You'd walk in and there would be 2 or 3 men behind the counter in white paper caps and clean white aprons. They'd greet you when you came in. It was sort of a fun, happy environment. And if you were sitting at the counter, they would make your burger. Everything was served on porcelain. They would slide the burger down the counter to you. That's how they became known as sliders. White Castle likes both stories. They haven't picked a favorite. I mean, those are both good stories. They'll probably get people interested in eating them. Right? Sorry. It's okay. It's just difficult to read all of that at once. Because I only got a little tiny text window. The slider. I'm being slid down the counter again. That reminds me of like when you got people sliding down the counter. Oh, why did he poison that? Anyway, like you'd slide down like drinks down the bar or something in like movies and stuff. Honestly, I don't think I've ever had a burger slide down my throat. I don't necessarily agree with the idea of just eat the whole burger in one bite, I guess, because that's what it sounds like. You just like shovel the whole thing down your mouth. Just consume it in one gulp. Yeah, like but I guess that makes sense for the name Slider. Like I'd imagine it's because you could fit it all in your mouth and then chew it, and thus it slides down. But I don't know, man. Not what I'd want to do with a burger. Like, yeah, this burger's so small I can just swallow it and then not chew. Asphyxiation, oh boy. But Castle burgers are 99% grease. I don't know. I know they're not in my country, that's all I know. Greece was in the place. What? Oh. Oh. Where am I? Oh. Oh. I received a ribbon. I'll gladly take that ribbon. Here, have a ribbon to replace that ribbon. Have one of the best accessories in the game that nullifies all status ailments. Oh boy, gimme. According to a movie I saw a long time ago, grease is the word. It's got a groove, it's got a feeling. Yeah. Classic movie. You know, I still have no idea what that movie's about. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. That was terrifying. My mouse accidentally slid over the button that would close OBS. It would have been very tragic if I accidentally clicked the mouse and it just shuts down OBS. Well, so much for that long stream I said I'd do. It actually lasted all of 5 seconds. Now this is a true feeling for me, but there is no like equivalent in terms of feeling of like, I guess, a nostalgia vibe or something, as just popping on a game like this on a holiday, like over a weekend, and then just vibing to it for like hours on end, right? Javelin. I feel like I should have brought Sid with me. The game just keeps giving me spears constantly. Still have no idea where I am. Oh. The original stage musical makes more sense since it's not just a love story between Danny and Sandy, it's more an ensemble. I didn't even know it was based on anything. So that's cool to know. I don't remember much about Greece except for the ending being very, very surreal. As a little kid, I'm like, how are those people flying off into the sky in a car? Isn't that how it ends? The original is ranchy. I think you mean raunchy, but I'm just gonna go with ranchy because it just sounds funny. Can't believe that they covered all those actors in ranch. Push the rock over? Nah, I'll just kick it with my foot. Huh. That's an interesting way to push something. Oh. Oh. Well, if there was anything living on that rock, I just killed them. There, little guy. Oh, I forgot. I should go back to stealing from stuff again. See if we get anything. Provided they don't die in one hit. On the steal? Nothing to steal! Kick its ass, Goku. You got your Mako on your my rock? What? Ew, gross. Get that Mako off there. I feel like as a kid I used to say Mako. Is it Mako or Mako? And then I ask you, if it's Mako, is the word Mako even a thing? Because there's Mako Tsunami from Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is also spelled M-A-K-O. And it just gets really confusing. I don't know what's going on anymore. Someone explain it to me. Ship in Mass Effect is Mako. 7... Final Fantasy 7, I don't know. I mean... For Final Fantasy 7, they have a way that they say Mako in the remake, right? It's Mako. Titus or Titus? See, I think it's Titus because a magazine that I read before the game came out even said it was pronounced Titus. From that point on, I was just like, oh, his name's Titus then. And then other people would say Titus, and I'm like, but the magazine said it was Titus. And they're like, I don't care what a magazine said. I'm like, I do. That probably came from a legit source. Just telling us how to say it. Listen to the source. But for Mako, I've heard Mako, and then I've heard Mako. And Mako I've only heard in terms of like that Yu-Gi-Oh character, so I don't know anymore. Garnet or Dagger. Well, now I'm just confused. Hey there, little fella. What's your name? Hi. Can we steal from you? Miss. What if I keep trying to do that? Couldn't manipulate. Don't kill it. Don't kill it, Bert. Don't you kill it, Bert. Doesn't help Kingdom Hearts and 1 to both ways to say his name. Wait, really? Wait, for who? Alright. So I'm doing this because I know that I can eventually manipulate this dude and then we get a thing from it, so that's why we're doing this. Still think Speen should have been named Battle Axe. Magic Breath. Wasn't that colorful? Oh, hey, we all learned a thing. Yay, everybody learned Magic Breath. It's not what we're here for, though. We gotta keep trying to manipulate it. Dang, that was a high damaging attack, though. Jeez, that nearly killed some of us. Manipulated Silva. Give me a second. Trine. He was trying on us. Hooray. There, we learned how to use Trine. It was supposed to be Titus, but a Japanese promoter said Titus before anything came out, so that became official. For Titus. Kingdom Hearts 1 is Titus, Kingdom Hearts 2 says Titus. Why are we saying Sarah? Now I'm scared. What is Sarah? Like Princess Sarah, who I call Princess Girlfriend? Alright, so we now have Trine, lightning damage on all opponents, and Magic Breath, which is fire, ice, and lightning damage on all opponents. Ouch. Oh, 75 MP. Good, have you played 9? I've played 9. Also help Zyros 14, Monster Hunter Wilds, and Warframe are all dropping their updates at the same time. 2 on the same day. That's because they want you to suffer. But I will help how I can by eliminating one from existence. You just tell me one and I'll snap my fingers and it'll just disappear. Imagine if I had that kind of power, that would be so fucked. Oh, okay. Sarah's Garnet's real name before she was adopted. Oh, see, I always thought her name was Jeffrey. Because that's what we've always named her. I forgot what her actual name was. It's been so long since I stopped naming characters after other things. Oh. Dude, count how many alls we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Think of all the money we're gonna have at the end of this. Hold on. How many alls do I have that are mastered? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. I'm sitting on like 30 mil. Gifts that keep on giving. Yay! Snap your fingers and kill 14 and Monster Hunter so you'd be forced to play Warframe again. See, but the thing is, I don't play any of them right now. Well, besides 14, kind of. I'm like raid logging, so does that really count? I guess it does. But I'm just raid logging right now, so we'd be not missing anything really. Well, I don't know if I took it out of my bio yet on Twitter, but I'm gonna I need to change it to say that I'm a horror and that looked insane. Horror and RPG streamer. Not because I don't play 14, but I don't really stream it. Even the times that I do, I'm just like, eh. Jeffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us. Yeah. I love Jeffrey the Giraffe. Bob the Builder. Hold on, I want to check something. Because yes, again, I am loosely following something that's like, hey, you can find a thing here. See. All right. There is an enemy I am looking for that I think can randomly spawn. I don't know where, but I don't know what kind of streamer I am. I just play whatever I fancy. I mean, you have games that you prefer to play still, so that still counts for something. That was a lot of damage. That was probably the most damaging attack we've had so far at 8,500. Jeez. Got Barrett. I am looking for a Marlboro somewhere. I got immersed in Agatha Christie game adaptations. Oh, cool. Love Agatha Christie stuff. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. Keep on going there, buddy. I'm holding up and to the right to go to the left. That was a bit weird. You got stuck under step ladders. Nah, not again. It always happens to me. I don't think we can go anywhere from here. Speed up just a little bit. Okay. The only reason why I'm doing that is just so that way it has like some kind of cohesion with everything that I post. Let people know. Because, I don't know, people say it helps people find you. I go, okay, sure, why not? What do I have to lose? Because before I just said variety, and I'm like, well, that doesn't really help. Anyone can say they're variety. And when I think about like the games that I actually like playing, I'm like, I play variety, but at the same time, it's like, no, I don't. Because I don't play FPS games, really. I stick mostly to very specific genres. Oh, hey! What's up? That wasn't very nice. I'm waiting for you to do something. I was going to be playing Fortnite on stream next week. No, definitely not. And so that's why I was like, I'm just going to list RPG and then horror stuff. And then like party collab stuff. I mean, can we do that? I don't need to list that as something that we do though. Because it's just kind of like a thing. Played a neat little indie Taiwanese horror game the other day. Oh, cool. When's the FNAF stream? I mean, there was a long time ago where I wanted to play that Into the Pit game. And I put up a poll asking what people would want me to play between like a bunch of horror games. Into the Pit lost every single poll. So I was like, okay, no one wants us to play the FNAF game then. So I just dropped it. Why'd you heal the mob? It's a Malboro. I don't want it to accidentally die. So I'm healing it. So that way it can eventually use bad breath on us and we can get that for our enemy skill materia. Maybe I can manipulate it to do it because it's refusing to right now. Couldn't manipulate. Alright, we'll just keep trying until it works. Like eventually it'll stop and do what I want. Right? If I just give it time. Try stealing from it too while I wait. Stole M tentacles. Is that many tentacles? The game is aware of the ribbons. Like hell it is. We've got one person that's susceptible to it. Do it, game. Zaro Stinky exposed on stream. Tentacles. What does this even do? M tentacles uses Bio 3 on all opponents. I didn't even realize we had more than one. But tentacles. I do have something that I'm going to put up tomorrow. It's going to list all of the games that I want to stream. Mostly in like a priority list. So like after we finish Final Fantasy VII, I already told New this, but I'm going to play that Romancing Saga 2 game that he wanted me to play. After all this time. We'll finally play it. And then I have some other things that I'm putting on like a priority list versus the things that people just ask me to play. So I'll have like a priority list along with the goals that we have set in terms of things that I need to eventually get to doing. Like the game trivia. I need to do a trivia night. Which I think that'll be fun. I'm working on a video-based format for that one. So that way people don't have to log into a site and you guys could just answer in Twitch chat. And you can still do it. I'm going to base people's score on it on like points. It's no prize. It's just for fun. Probably asked already, but OG Romancing Saga 2 or the remake? The remake, because New says it's the superior version of it. The one that's on Steam. He said that the other one, that is the OG one, I think, doesn't work as well. This is going to take forever, isn't it? Just spew on us. No, the other spew. Don't you eventually run out of MP, buddy? Like, eventually you have to use bad breath. Does this thing only have 2 attacks and it's just rolling the one on every single... Oh my gosh. Brother. RNG said no. Come on. Do it. Do it. That's 3. Man. What are the odds of this being what it does repeatedly? I was losing every 50-50. Oh, wait, hold on. It doesn't care about the ribbon. That's proof. It used Bio 2 on a character that had a ribbon on. It does not care. It's just refusing to use bad breath. Brother. Brother. Do it. Just breathe on us. Eat the nastiest garlic sandwich you can. Be like SpongeBob in that one episode where he thought he was ugly. I mean, oh. Don't say oh. According to the wiki, it's more likely to use bad breath if under 50% HP. How much health does it have? I'm gonna hit it. I don't know how much health it has, though. Does anyone have scan? Did I take scan out of my... Oh, sense. Okay. Alright. Okay, it's almost there. We'll... Oh, there it is. I'll destroy it. An enemy skill, bad breath. Heck yeah! Yeah! Later. Man. Tifa became a dizzy sleeping frog. A confused sleep... I love that. Not only is Tifa asleep, but Tifa is also spinning because Tifa is also dizzy from confusion. Don't you love it when your friend is that confused that they start pummeling their friends? But they're too tired to, so they can't. I have no idea which way I'm going. I know I said I had something that I'm using to like look stuff up, but this is not something that I'm looking up, is where to go on these paths. Dead end. Oh, that's a good thing to say. So like for gameplay, I'm not looking things up. For things like, oh, where items are and junk, I'm like, yeah, okay, because heck, trying to figure out where this stuff is and remembering it. I don't want to miss something and someone be like, oh, but there was a thing there. A very tiny little thing. I can't believe the end is dead. Oh, someone was bound to do it. Pop, 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 pop. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum. Ka-chow. Also, if you guys noticed, the Malborough's level was 44. I think we're like level 50 something, 55 at least on Chadley. Just as proof of how high level we are compared to everything else. All that time spent getting people's limit breaks really did a number on Chadley. I could argue, oh, I could have just knocked Cloud out during that. No. That would require more work. Ooh, we leveled up our poison all the way. Hit max. Cool. What if I put on another materia then? Like this poison. Oh, just to keep leveling stuff up. Take the elemental. Did you get Aerith's LB? Yep, we got Aerith's LB. I got Aerith's LB in her ultimate weapon. That's the whole reason why we did that, is so that way I could get Aerith's LB. And I think I used it. And... or did we even get to use it in the dungeon that she was in? Shit, I don't remember. I can only go right or go down here. It looked like I could go to the left. That's why I wanted to go back, but if I can't, then... alright then. The goal is to completely finish this game and get all the achievements. I think I can. Oh no, I can't. I can't. I'd have to. No matter what, I have to restart. Because I just remembered there's one achievement that's tied to romancing Barrett, the gold saucer. So no matter what, I'd have to restart this from the beginning. Well, no, not really, because of the way I've been saving. I have a bunch of save slots. I would only have to like reload from a certain point. And then just do a bunch of stuff to make it so that way I romance Barrett, the gold saucer. Ooh, a box. An elixir. Ah! Look at that, it's you guys again. Summon Bahamut. I forgot I have enemy skill, so I could just do like magic breath if I wanted and probably obliterate all these guys. Poison, confuse, sleep, silence, small, and frog. Why is sleep called sleeple? Sleeple people. These translations. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that the translation for this was done by like one dude. And he only had like a few weeks to work on it or something. Which is why we have things like this guy are sick. Or Tifa and the staircase situation. I had to tell my friends about that because they didn't believe that was a thing that existed in the game. Where Tifa berates Barrett, and what she says isn't very nice by today's standards. That's why I'm not repeating it. But it was a thing that happened. Okay. Save point. Oh, we'll access that in a second. I want to go up to the chest. Oh, how do I get up there? Hello? Hello? I see, so like I've saved all the way from the beginning and on. Look, this is as early as our first saves go, as Wall Market, and then on. Yeah, we got a lot of saves here. It's good system we got. I think I have some tents. Level 50. Okay, are you gonna let me go up or what? How do I get to you? Box. Box of mystery, let me in. Unless this whole area is like some kind of dungeon and I have to go wander around it now. Well, there's 3 holes. So there's a good chance that I'm gonna be like rolling boulders around in this area or something. Bah. Oh, hey, you again. Well, now I don't need anything from you, so you can go away. What are you gonna do? Bad breath us? No. Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, the counterattack materia. More of my tentacles. Moments like this, when you're doing stuff on like pre-rendered backgrounds, when they make you go around stuff like that, I kind of happy that you can move cameras nowadays. I know it was a very big thing. Like when we eventually get to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, you'll see it too. Where you have those certain buildings that you can enter, but there's a back entrance that you can't see on the screen, but there's just a vague way of getting in. You just have to hold down while you're at the back of a building, and then eventually the game will be like, all right, you can come on in. I think it's a cool secret, but at the same time, you know? Oh. Hello. What if I just did this? Oh. What about flamethrower? What do you have? Fine. What about you? Another flamethrower? Fire 3. We won. I always find it funny how until Final Fantasy VIII we had fire 1, 2, 3. Jump down to the room below? No. Me too. Maybe skill. Trying? I'm trying to work here. Well, before we got silenced, it might have worked. The command they use beta. Oh yeah, why don't I use beta? Did they both have beta or just the one of them? Go get him, Tifa. That was funny. That was always just 1, 2, and 3 on all these spells. Then all of a sudden it changed. I was like, oh, look at that. It's just a completely different name. Good. We. I think the game froze. No, the game didn't freeze. This just happens whenever I tab out of the game for a second. Don't worry. The game is still here. Yeah. Steel leveled up. Yay! Steel leveled up. No, don't jump down to the room below. Stop asking me that. Such a mean thing to do. It's like, do you want to do this? Even though you know you probably shouldn't? And I'm like, no. I don't want to. I know staying up here is the right choice. Leave me alone. What if I comment? The icicle. Can I even do that? Icicle. Worried intensifies 10 times. Wait, why? What happened? Is it because I said don't worry? Now we're worrying even more. Poor Tifa. The only character in this group that has like the best magic. She's susceptible to silence because I wanted that circlet. Also, how you doing, Demon? We have no raid today, so I'm just playing Final Fantasy VII and then Castlevania later. Because you told me not to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Demon, I want you to worry. Worry so much that you stop worrying. Have it like reverse into itself. These enemies are sexist. They're taking a woman's voice. He's right. We must get rid of them. That's why we're killing them. Okay, get the icicle. Don't you dare. No, not again. Stop that. Every time, man. I'll try. Okay, cool. Like when someone's upset or mad and you can clearly tell that they're upset. Steal from an opponent at a given rate while attacking. Yeah. Someone tells them to calm down while someone's already upset. They're like, man, stop being so upset. Like, don't yell. Like, oh, that'll work. Wondering what the heck to do since there's no raid today or the next 2 raid days. Yeah. Well, tomorrow I know I got family stuff, but today is just this. This is my life right now. And this weekend I want to play RV there yet. That'll be fun. Oh, hold on. You just reminded me. I need to message somebody. I've been spamming just Kingdom Hearts 3 and Stardew Valley. Yay! Stop telling me to jump down to the room below. I'm gonna walk. Over there yet? Could be interesting. I wish you luck. Thank you. It's like... It reminds me of Peak, except with an RV instead. You and your friends. Instead of being kids and that crashed on a desert island now. Or in an RV. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm in an RV. And I'm going somewhere. Where people can constantly ask me, RV there yet? I'll be very disappointed if people don't ask while we play RV there yet, Zyros. Okay, so that added cut working as intended. Along with a giant meteor of doom. Good job, Tifa. Tifa said I had enough of this crap and just launched a bomb. Working just as intended. Hello, Icicle. Thank you, Icicle.